The Poetry of Ivor Gurney. An Introduction. Ivor Bertie Gurney was born in Gloucester on the 28th of August 1890. A chorister at Gloucester Cathedral, Ivor began to compose music at 14, before winning a scholarship to the Royal Academy of Music in 1911. Noted for his enormous potential, he was equally thought by many to be unteachable. His studies were interrupted by World War I and his enlistment with the Gloucestershire Regiment. He was wounded in April 1917. He returned to duty but was gassed a few months later. After his release from hospital, he was posted to Seaton Delaval, a mining village in Northumberland. His first volume of poetry, Severn and Somme, was published in November 1917, followed by War's Embers in 1919. Unfortunately, his life was blighted by bipolar disorder, which had developed from his mid-teens and culminated in his first major breakdown while still in uniform in 1918. The trigger was a failed relationship with Annie Drummond. After the war, he seemed to thrive for a while, but the bipolar returned with increasing severity in 1922, to the point where he was declared insane. Although he continued to write poems and a few pieces of music, he was to spend the next 15 years of his life, until his death, in various mental hospitals. Ivor Gurney died on the 26th of December 1937. On the 11th of November 1985, he was among 16 First World War poets, commemorated on a slate monument unveiled at Poets' Corner in Westminster Abbey.
To the Poet Before Battle by Ivor Gurney. Now, youth, the hour of thy dread passion comes. Thy lovely things must all be laid away, and thou as others must face the riven day, unstirred by rattle of the rolling drums, or bugle's strident cry, where mere noise numbs the sense of being. The sick soul doth sway. Remember thy great craft's honour, that they may say nothing in shame of poets than the crumbs of praise the little verseman joyed to take shall be forgotten. Then they must know we are, for all our skill in words, equal in might, and strong of metal as those we honoured make the name of poet terrible in just war, and like a crown of honour upon the fight.
First Time In by Ivor Gurney. After the dread tales and red yams of the line, anything might have come to us, but the divine afterglow brought us to a Welsh colony, hiding in sandbag ditches, whispering consolatory, soft, foreign things. Then we were taken into low huts, candle-lit, shaded close by slitten oil sheets, and there but boys gave us kind welcome, so that we looked out as from the edge of home, sang us Welsh things, and changed all former notions to human, hopeful things, and the next day's guns, nor any line-pangs, ever quite could blot out that strangely beautiful entry to war's rout. Candles they gave us precious, and shared over rations. Ulysses found little more in his wanderings without doubt. David of the White Rock, the slumber song so soft, and that beautiful tune to which roguish words by Welsh pit boys are sung, but never more beautiful than here under the gun's noise.
Crucifix Corner by Ivor Gurney. There was a water dump there, and regimental carts came every day to line up and fill full those rolling tanks with chlorinated clear mixture, and curse the mud with vain veritable vexture. Avaloy across the valley, billets, shacks, ruins, with time and time a crump there to mark doings. On New Year's Eve the marsh glowed tremulous, with rosy mist still holding late marvellous sun-glow. The air smelt home. The time
Sample complete. Ready to continue?